So I want to talk about how in this social group that I'm a part of now, this young adults group, I was thinking about this the other night and just how like I feel like being a part of this group. I feel like almost the new kid at school, where it's like everyone's wary of who this person is and almost like what's his true intentions and stuff like that, which I guess is fair. But it's just like I just feel like there's a there's a wall with so many people, and I don't think it's intentional either. I think it's just that people don't know how to socialize. People don't understand, and I guess too the ages as well. I mean, some of them, well, a lot of them are younger than me. Like I'm 28, so I think a lot of them are between like 19 and 25, which is fine. It's just I think a lot of people are just socially inept. Like, so for example, a few times I've like, because when you first get there, the first like half an hour is just kind of like hanging out and just kind of talking to random people and just socializing and stuff. So like I try and socialize and stuff, and I'm talking to some people, and but there's been a couple times where I've joined, kind of like I've seen like a few people talk, like 3 or 4 people talking, and I just kind of walk into the group and I'm just kind of like seeing if there's anything I can contribute or something like that, just talking. And it's funny because it's almost like they act like you're not there, and then it's like, oh shoot, like maybe they just wanted to talk themselves or something, and then it's kind of like, okay, this sucks. Like, so knowing that, and like people, so like a few times I've interjected and I've said like, oh yeah, and then they kind of include you, but still it feels so awkward, and it's like you feel unwanted. And that's the other thing I find too, just being a guy, it's like I almost feel like like it's like you're intruding on everything. Whereas like I've seen these new girls. I've actually introduced girls because I've been there now for a little bit, like a couple months, and there's been some new people drop in every once in a while, and I literally introduced these 2 new girls to like some of the other girls that I saw that were coming over in my area. And then all of a sudden the following week they're like best friends, and it's like they're hugging each other, they're, oh my gosh girl, like it's just, it always blows my mind. But anyways, back to what I was saying, like just so like I purposely make a point, like and this literally happened to me this last week, where I was talking to somebody, and then this random girl kind of just joined into our conversation, just kind of was standing there. So me remembering how I felt, I was like, oh, let me include her. So then I literally just kind of, him and I were talking, and then I kind of shifted the focus to talking to both of them, because I was like, I know it feels so awkward, and it is, even being in the position of when you're talking, it's awkward standing there, and the other person's just like, you're talking, the other person's just standing there, and it's like not saying anything. The whole situation is over. So to break the ice, I talked to her. I'm just like, oh hey, like what's your name? Like, I don't know, like we've met. And so I introduced myself, and then I was like, oh, we were just talking about this, and then she kind of got involved and then stuff, and then, but like I just was like, that wasn't that hard. I don't know where people don't understand how to do this. I mean, I know there's all kinds of different types of people, but that's the other thing too, is I'm starting to wonder, I'm like, is it me? Like, am I the person that like, am I the weird person? Or am I just like overthinking everything? Or is it just everyone else's? It's almost like the thing, it's like, if you think everyone else around you is the a-hole, it's probably you, right? And that's what I feel like. It's like, I feel like everyone around me is like something is broken up here, and they're not able to put 2 and 2 together here and be like, hey, let's chat with other people. Let's open up our thing and like our circle. And it's like, holy crap, it's just, people are just so focused on themselves, which again is like story of our world nowadays. And it literally doesn't matter that it's literally a Christian young adults group, and it literally doesn't matter what label you put on people or people. There's good people, there's bad people, there's selfish people, there's narcissists, there's like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what group, what label you put on people. People are people, they're all the same. And it's just like, holy smokes. It's just, but yeah, just something I just noticed, and it makes me just, it makes me laugh now. I mean, and I'm starting to understand, I guess, also the type of people I'm around too. And it almost kind of feels like maybe I don't fit in with this group. Maybe I'm just, this is where I also feel kind of, I also kind of feel like narcissistic and a bit myself, because I'm like, am I just too good for these people? Am I too good for them? Like, am I just like, I'm more of a social person. I'm just like, I think I'm a pretty easy person to talk to. Like, even in my own business, like, I've had customers say that to me, where it's just, oh yeah, Josh is easy to talk to. And I'm like, yeah, I try to be. That's who I try to be. I try to be that person that people can go to. People can just say, hey, Josh, like, this is what I'm thinking, or this is what I'm feeling. And I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, let's talk about it. But I don't know, maybe like 98% of people are not like that. I don't know. But anyways, I just keep on trying. But yeah, definitely I'm noticing with this group of people that, yeah, it's a real work in progress with a lot of them. People are just worried about their own little cliques and stuff too. It's just, I mean, there's so many places, like even at other jobs I worked at, like I've been in other corporate positions, and it literally was like high school, and it doesn't seem to matter where you go. It just, there's always some kind of dynamic. People don't grow up. Not everybody grows up, and it's just, you have like children in adult bodies. But yeah, but it's just, I just think it's funny sometimes, but that's the way she goes. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.